Like a Rolling Stone, a Memoir is a captivating and insightful autobiography written by Jann Wenner, the founder and longtime publisher of Rolling Stone magazine. The book chronicles his life and career, from his childhood in New York City to the establishment of Rolling Stone, which became one of the most influential and popular music magazines in the world. Wenner grew up in a middle-class Jewish family in New York City. He was always interested in music and journalism, and began his career by writing for his high school newspaper. He went on to attend the University of California, Berkeley, where he became involved in the anti-war movement and the counterculture of the 1960s. If you'd like to listen to this book on Audible for free, you can click the link in the description below. If you'd rather read this book, I've added a link to Amazon. Please feel free to leave a comment suggesting another book you'd like me to summarize. Now back to the summary. After graduation, Wenner returned to New York City and began working for a small music magazine called Ramparts. It was during this time that he had the idea to start his own magazine, one that would focus on the emerging rock and roll scene and the political and cultural upheaval of the era. In 1967, Wenner founded Rolling Stone with a group of like-minded writers and editors. The magazine quickly became a sensation, featuring in-depth interviews with musicians and political figures, insightful commentary on current events, and groundbreaking coverage of social and cultural issues. Wenner was the driving force behind the magazine's success, using his vision, energy, and business savvy to turn Rolling Stone into a media empire. Throughout the book, Wenner provides a vivid and candid account of the challenges he faced as he built Rolling Stone from the ground up. He writes about the difficult relationships he had with some of the magazine's staff, the financial struggles he faced, and the controversies that surrounded some of the magazine's most memorable stories. One of the most interesting aspects of the book is Wenner's reflections on the cultural and political changes that occurred during his career. He writes about the rise of the counterculture, the Vietnam War, the feminist movement, and the emergence of punk rock, and how these movements influenced the magazine's coverage and shaped its editorial voice. Wenner also writes about his personal life, including his marriage to Jane Schindelheim, a fellow journalist who helped him launch Rolling Stone. He writes candidly about the ups and downs of their relationship, the challenges they faced as a couple, and the impact that the magazine's success had on their lives. Throughout the book, Wenner also provides insights into the personalities and careers of some of the most influential musicians and cultural figures of the 20th century. He writes about his friendships with John Lennon, Mick Jagger, Bob Dylan, and other musical icons, and provides behind-the-scenes stories about some of the magazine's most memorable interviews and photo shoots. Overall, Like a Rolling Stone, a Memoir is a compelling and insightful autobiography that provides a unique perspective on the cultural and political changes of the 20th century. Wenner's passion for music, journalism, and social justice shines through on every page, and his personal reflections on his life and career make for a fascinating read. Whether you are a fan of Rolling Stone or simply interested in the history of modern media and pop culture, this book is well worth reading. Please click the subscribe button and head down to the description below to listen to this book for free on Audible. See you in the next summary.